When I first hit the road full time, I had a rough idea of what I was spending each month. Rough being the key word. I knew my fixed cost, my Thousand Trails membership, my insurance, my phone, but everything else, fuel, food, vet bills, campground fees when I was in between Thousand Trails parks, it was just happening. And I was hoping for the best. About 3 months in, I sat down and actually added it all up for the first time. And I realized I had been spending closer to $2,500 a month than the $2,000 number I had in my head. Now, $2,500 a month is not a crisis. For me, it's actually very manageable. But not knowing that number, that was the problem. Because when you don't know your numbers, you can't plan. And when you can't plan, especially at 60 plus, living on a fixed income or retirement savings, that's where the fear creeps in. So today I'm going to show you exactly how I track every dollar of my RV life, what I actually spend each month, and the free tool I built to make this whole thing so much easier. I want to talk specifically to those of you who are 60 plus, because budgeting for RV life looks a little different for us than it does for the 30-year-old couple working remotely from their van. A lot of us are living on Social Security, a pension, retirement savings, or some combination. Our income is more predictable, which is actually an advantage, but it also means there's less room for surprises. The number one fear I hear from people thinking about full-time RV life at our age is, what if I run out of money? And I get it. It's a real concern. But here's what I've learned. The fear of running out of money almost always comes from not knowing your real number. Once you know your number, once you can see exactly where every dollar is going, the fear gets a lot smaller because you're dealing with facts, not anxiety. My number is $2,500 a month. Some months it's a little less. Some months, hello, vet bills, it's a little more. But I know it. And knowing it helps me plan, adjust, and keep rolling down the road without losing sleep. Let me walk you through where my $2,500 actually goes each month. I'll show you the categories in the budget tracker app as we go. The biggest chunk is what I call my RV home expenses, camping fees, my Thousand Trails membership, RV maintenance, and supplies. If you're not familiar with Thousand Trails, it's a membership that lets me camp for free at over 200 campgrounds across the country, and it has saved me thousands of dollars. I'll put a link in the video description if you'd like to learn more. Transportation is my next biggest category. Fuel is the one that surprises people the most. Driving a Class C RV is not cheap on gas, especially this year. I track every fill up. Insurance is non-negotiable. RV insurance, health insurance, and I carry life insurance still too. These are fixed costs that don't change much month to month, which makes them easier to plan for. And then there's the Willie fund. Pets on the road are worth every penny, but he is not free. Food, vet visits, medications, it all adds up. I track it separately, so I always know. The summary tab is my favorite. It shows me my total income, total expenses, and net savings for the month in one glance. This is the screen I can check when I want to feel good about my financial decisions or when I need a reality check. The tool I've been showing you is something I actually built, the Making My Own Lane RV budget tracker. And before you say, Nancy, I'm not a spreadsheet person, neither am I anymore. That's why I built this. I used to have a Google Sheet that I shared with my subscribers, and I loved that spreadsheet until people kept accidentally breaking it by typing directly into the formulas instead of making a copy first. So I turned it into a proper app. No formulas to break, no copying required. You just open it, enter your numbers, and it does everything for you. It has every category you need for RV life. Camping fees, membership fees, fuel, insurance, pets, healthcare, groceries, all of it. Plus income categories specifically designed for those of us living on Social Security, pension, retirement withdrawals, or a combination. Your numbers saved privately to your own device. I never see them. Nobody else sees them. It's completely yours. And it's completely free. The link to get it is in the description. You'll sign up with your email and I'll send it straight to you. So when you open the app, the first thing you'll see is your beginning balance at the top. You can enter whatever you're starting with, and then it shows you your total income and total expenses for the month in real time as you fill things in. Everything is organized into categories that actually make sense for RV life. So instead of a generic budget template that has things like mortgage and rent, we have camping fees, membership fees, RV maintenance, fuel, all the things you're actually spending money on already. Each section expands and collapses so it's not overwhelming, and every section has custom fields where you can add your own categories, because I know everyone's situation is a little different. The income tab covers everything, whether you're working remotely, living on Social Security in retirement, or a combination of both. I added specific fields for retirement income and pension because I know that's the reality for a lot of us in the 60+ crowd. And then my favorite part, the summary tab. This is where it all comes together. You can see your total income, total expenses, and net savings for the month at a glance. There's even an annual overview table that shows all 12 months side by side, so you can see the big picture. When you're done entering your numbers, you just hit save, and it saves privately to your device. So next time you come back, your numbers are right there waiting for you. You can track every single month of the year. I also included a link at the bottom to my RV Checklists Ebook, which is only $3.98 and has the 10 lists that keep me completely organized on the road. But that's totally optional. Here's a few of the things that have helped me stay on budget and on the road. Know your non-negotiables. For me, that's my 1,000 Trails membership, my health insurance, and my pet fund. These get funded first every month, no matter what. Track the variable stuff weekly, not monthly. Fuel, food, entertainment, those are the categories that sneak up on you. A quick 5-minute check every week helps keep me honest. Build in a buffer for the unexpected. RVs break, pets get sick, tires blow out. I keep a rolling emergency fund specifically for RV life surprises. Knowing it's there takes the stress out of the unexpected. Revisit your budget every month. My summer budget looks different from my winter budget. Different campgrounds, different fuel costs, different activities. I update my tracker at the end of each month, so I'm always working with current numbers. And the biggest tip I can give you, just start. Open the app, put in your numbers, and see where you actually are. The truth is almost always less scary than the anxiety. If you're 60+ and you're thinking about RV life, or you're already living it and you want to get a better handle on your money, I want you to have this tool. Sit down with it, enter your numbers, and see what your RV life could actually look like financially. I think you're going to be surprised. Click the link in the description, sign up for free, and I'll send you the Making My Own Lane RV Budget Tracker right to your email. It takes about 2 minutes to set up, and you could have your first real budget mapped out in no time. This video took me years of living on the road to be able to make, so a thumbs up means the world to me and helps more people who need to find this. New here? Hit subscribe. I post every Friday about full-time RV living, travel guides, and everything I learn on the road. And next Friday, I'm taking you to Valley of Fires, a hike that completely blew me away. You will not want to miss it. Safe travels, everyone. I'll see you next week.